Good morning, everybody. Welcome. My name's Terry, and this is Meditation Tribe. So I hope everybody's having a great day. Paul, good to see you, sir. I got your dream. I want to talk about it, but I also want to. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I want to talk about your dream, but I also want you to please bring it tonight because I think it's really good. Hi, Fatima. Good morning. Oh, Paul, this week is your brother's birthday from across the veil. Yeah, really, really good time to do this. Hi, Richie. How are you, dear? And I just want to say thanks, Paul. Thanks, everybody. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Jacqueline. Hi, Richie. Um, so I do want to say that when I was looking at this, I work. So Paul has this dream. Here, I'm going to read it because it's going to be a lot otherwise. Morning, Terry. I heard a voice last night when I was sleeping, and it sounds like my cousin Tim telling me I am getting a message from Azrael. Pretty soon, I looked him up, and he is the death angel, which he is. He's also the angel of grief. If you're grieving, he's a mediumship angel. He's an archangel. And I have a real affinity for this angel because I work a lot with him. And when you work with mediumship, which you've already started, right, Paul? Unknowingly, they started coming to you. so you got it, pal. So he would be the archangel that would help you with all this. So to activate this. So this is an excellent sign. This is nothing wrong with this. And it's your brother Tim's birthday on Thursday, which is really, really important. And it has nothing to do with your time on earth, how long you're here. It has everything to do with the quality of your time on earth and your passion and what you're doing right now. Because your energy is just and of everybody here, I feel like the energy is just bang. We're bang on. So it's really nice. Hi, Hope Suzanne. How are you doing? So good to see everybody coming in. I missed y'all. Hey, Kelly B. Aw, sending big hugs to everybody. Yeah, right on. Yeah, that's what I thought too. So, but please bring it tonight too, because I think it's a really good dream, and I think it'll, when we bring these dreams, it helps everybody when they hear about this, because so many people are opening up right now and just amazing. It was cousin Tim. Oh yeah, 100%. It was cousin Tim helping you with that. And when they have an anniversary or a birthday, it's a big time for celebration. So really, really good. So I hope everybody's having a great day and a great week. It is 49 degrees in Kansas City. And I got to say, I'm really, really liking putting on a sweater. This is the first sweater I've worn all year. You're so welcome. He was like your brother. Yeah, I can feel that. I can feel that. And we could also do a read on him, kind of a mediumship when we do that tonight or now. I mean, yeah, we're just here hanging out. So we can do anything we want. Fatima, sending big hugs back to Kelly. Oh, how sweet. So your mediumship skills will open up. And you guys look up Azrael, because, pardon me, sometimes people are scared of people that work with death, right? And I know when I was younger, I thought, oh, people that work with death, mediumship, even though I had always worked with it, but I didn't really notice it that way because I was always working with the orbs as people were leaving the planet and sending them on with Archangel Michael. But now I do a lot of work with Azrael now that I know about Azrael. So, guten Morgen, Hope Suzanne. Yeah. Hi, everyone. Today is actually this week is Diwali, which is a Hindu festival, Hindu Buddhist festival, and Muslims celebrate it. Lots of people celebrate it. And you light a candle, and I forgot to light my candle, so I'll light it later. But you can light a lamp too, especially an oil lamp. So really important. And yesterday was the festival for that of Ganesh and I believe Lakshmi. So really beautiful festival. getting rid of barriers, and it's a good time to clean out your home and kind of cleanse, but it's also a really good time to connect with neighbors and loved ones, and in particularly siblings. So it's really interesting, Paul, that you had this stream during Diwali. So I love that. I just love it. Anyway, so I have been busy, 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 and we're getting ready to do some good stuff. So Kevin and I are going to do something together with getting the healing group back together again for fall. So I know we've said that, but we're really working on it now. So either this Sunday or next Sunday, it'll start up again. So yeah, it's going to be good. Hey, Lauren. Good morning. How you doing, my darling? Good to be seeing yous and being seen. So good to see you. Yeah, I've been working with my sister this week, and I think you've heard me saying that she's moving, and so we got her moved this weekend. We went and packed her up on Saturday, and then on Sunday the movers came, and Sunday afternoon and yesterday I was over there helping her unpack. So really nice home that she moved into. She has some mobility issues right now. She needs to have both her knees done. So it's hard for her to get around a little bit. But this home that she moved to, it's independent living, but it's seniors, and it's and not that she's that old or anything. So I don't know how long she'll stay there, but maybe for a long time. It's really nice. And so we went and had lunch there together. And I got to say, they have the best tuna salad. And I love a good tuna salad. So it's got my vote. Paul Freed, it's National Apple Day. Love it. Number one apple is for us the Honeycrisp. Love it. Ooh, I love a Honeycrisp. Yeah, we bought some pink ladies the other day, and those were really good. But Honeycrisp is amazing. I like to chop them up and throw them in oatmeal in the Instapot in the mornings. Throw a few of those in and some nuts. And that's a great, I think I'm going to make that when we get done here. So yeah, it's really good. Anyway, the other thing that's kind of been coming into me is we've talked about all the energy coming in right now and how it's growing and growing and growing. Things are changing. People are awakening right and left. Not knowing, right, what to do with this information. So I'm so glad that you are here. Jen B, we got you, kid. Yeah. I'm sorry you feel like that it's life is spiraling, Jen. You know, Kim was on the channel the other day, Kim from Intuitive You, and who I love dearly. And she is just going through so many changes. She's going into shadow work, and she's taken some time off from her channel to do so and to really lean into it. But she was talking about leaning into that spiraling or leaning into that fear and how it changes it, which it does. And I always thought about that, Jen, for grief. When grief would come, when I started leaning into it, it really helped me with my healing from it. But leaning into the fear, the spiraling, like, what do I have to learn from this? Looking at it from a different angle. And when we start witnessing and awareness that you guys are all working on, we have been, when we start working with that, it changes the way our brains process it, but it also changes the way our minds process it. Like, we kind of disconnect from the programming here on the planet. And it is programming, and that programming is spiraling all around the planet. So, okay, this is interesting. Hi, Kim Princess. How you doing, honey? Lisa, are there any Lyrans here or anyone else that understands hiving or shielding regarding the Lyrans? I haven't heard about this, Lisa. I work a lot with the Lyrans. There's always a lot of Lyrans around. And the Lyrans that I work with are there's a few different ones. There are the tall ones that don't really wear clothes; they're fur, and the golden and the white Lyrans that come in. But there's also another group I call the royal Lyrans that come in, and they like to wear like velvets and gold and whatnot, and a lot of them wear crowns. And then there's another group of them that come in, and they're kind of like you'll see them around. If you go to a concert, a lot of times you'll see them. Renaissance festivals they love, but they may not make contact with you or eye contact, but they're quite tall. Sometimes they're like 8 feet tall, and they have a lot of hair, and a lot of times a beard. So royal Lyran, you believe, Lisa? Yeah, yeah. So explain what you mean by what was this question? Shielding. Um, so so they are here to assist us, and I don't know what you mean by hiving either. So we don't need to shield or hive from them. They're here to help us on this journey. And when I've been at um, meetings with the Royal Lyrans in like they meet, right, galactic meetings, council meetings, they are always here for us to help us. Okay. Your sister tonight is making us supper, pigs in a blanket. I don't like the cabbage. Just we'll have the ham. Oh, and the rice and the hamburger. Make a ham and cheese sandwich. Yeah. Yeah, I get you. I get you. Well, when we make pigs in a blanket, they're hot dogs or little sausages that are wrapped up in like either parchment paper or not parchment paper, parchment dough, like the dough that you make a croissant with or something. Or sometimes they're wrapped up in pie dough. So they're kind of our version of sausage rolls. Oh no, Bora Bora, another power outage. Oh my gosh, honey. Well, good luck. We love you. Do you need to be on the list or do you want anybody on the list, Bora Bora? I got the list from Annie that she's been using yesterday. So let me know, but we'll pray for your power today. How's that? And anything else you need. So, yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, yeah. Blessings to everybody coming in. Thank you, Fatima. You're so sweet. Hi, Cayenne. How are you? Cayenne 54. Oh, what a beautiful. Is that an altar? I think I need glasses. I have glasses somewhere around here. Let me see if these will work. I think these are my glasses. I've got fake glasses and I've got real glasses. No, these are for farsightedness. These are my driving glasses. And every once in a while I'll try them on here, but it doesn't work. So, yeah. Lisa, I kept being told they're shielding the hive and related to, but I don't understand what they're doing. They keep expressing importance. Yeah, they're here to protect. And when I went to a council meeting, this was like a month or two ago, they were there and they're discussing with other intergalactics what's going on the planet. So and they are shielding us, they are helping us. There's still some so this is interesting how this works out. Okay, there's still some reptilian energy, and not all reptilians are bad, but there's still some reptilian energy on the planet, and that's kind of that chaos that's erupting around the planet. That's how I look at that, Lisa. Like the old paradigm. I can't think of that word this morning. Paragram, I think, of how things are supposed to be and how some people have trillions of dollars, right? And now some people have quite a few houseless people and people that are hungry and children. So so obviously that's going to explode because that's not going to work out. That's not going to be in harmony with Gaia. So as this happens, they're here to help shield us. And especially if you're awakened, You might see it happening and witness it, but you won't be going through it. And when we go from fear to love, everybody's talking about that right now, but really that's the most important thing, right? And that's kind of part of that leaning into fear. Like, what am I feeling? Why am I feeling it? And and can I ask fear to change to love? So I hope that makes sense. I don't know. Sometimes I don't explain everything really well first thing in the morning. So, oh, okay. Hope Suzanne, prayers, please. I'm in the middle of moving soon and navigating difficult health issues at the same time. It's overwhelming and need to find the right support services. Hope Suzanne, I hope you find them, dear. Yeah, this is what my sister's going through too, Hope. Yeah, so exactly the same thing. She needs to have both her knees done and some other health issues. So it's a lot, and it's hard to do all by yourself. So I hope that there are services there that will help you with that. Move and health. Yeah, it feels like there's a lot of us that are going through that, or somebody in our family that's going through that. So lots of love to you. I know it's from being in this situation with my sister. I can understand how scary that is and frightening. What? Is Annie Bear here? It is happy birthday to Annie this morning. Good morning, Annie Bear. Happy birthday, Sunshine Girl. Good to see you. I hope everything's going well. Bora Bora, good morning. Tony Stokes, good morning. I think everything just popped out again. Sorry. We got sometimes chat jumps up and gets you, and sometimes it jumps up and runs away. Cayenne, your dream from the other day had me waking up and asking out loud, what is the assignment? This is the most important thing we can ask, or one of them. What is the assignment? Like, what are we, basically, why am I here is, sorry, when the spirit comes in, that's my co-pilot. That's what George always said. He always said, that's your co-pilot coming in when your nose runs. Anyway, I feel like asking every day, why am I here? Like, what am I doing? What is my dharma? What am I supposed to do? And a lot of times, the assignment is living in love, if that makes sense for me, Cayenne. And this is how I perceive it. So you take your perception of how you feel about it. But when we're living in love and we love what we're doing and love the others around us unconditionally, no matter what they're going through or how they voted or anything, just loving people where they're at. And we don't have to, take them out to lunch or anything, or a cup of coffee, but just loving them where they're at, unconditionally witnessing them and letting it go. It makes a huge difference. Okay, here's our good friend Singing Tree. Singing Tree knows about Larens, don't you, Singing Tree? Good morning, honey. I totally love your lion. It's just, they're beautiful. Oh, thank you, Paul. Paul has a candle going for all of us, so we don't have to today. Though I had plans. I had big plans. I do have my flowers up. My daughter's been buying me flowers, so she's got me back in the deal. Good morning, Alice. How are you, my friend? Oh, Leah's making mushroom soup. Yum. I made green rice yesterday, which is one of my favorites. And then we put a little cheese on it at the end. Yeah. Hey, Richie. Our Sedona friends coming in. Lisa, they say our hive will teach others about free energy and light. Yeah, there is a lot of free energy inside the planet. So, it's interesting. They say that if we, the governments know about it, a lot of the tech people know about this free energy, the power banks inside the planet. And Tesla knew about it. Tesla worked with it. And we had, I don't know if you guys remember, years ago, we had this guy, Tom, on the channel, and he worked with it, scalar energy. So, is what some people call it. Anyway, this free energy is coming up, and it will change everything, but it will also destruct a lot of the energy companies, right? So people are keeping things from us, just like what I believe that a lot of religions keep things from us too. My mom always said this, like the church won't tell you about reincarnation because it will scare people if they found out about reincarnation. And now reincarnation is not, I mean, obviously among us, it's not a big deal, but a lot of people on the earth believe in it. Probably a lot more than don't, because there's so many more people on the east usually. So it's changing, right? Everything's changing. Yeah, and we will be shielded from all this. Okay, I'm gonna try to pronounce this, Cayenne. Thanks. Peregrine. Okay, I can't say anything this morning. I'm still tongue-tied. It takes me a while before my vocabulary blah, blah, blah. My vocabulary kicks in. It's never there right at the beginning. Yay! Happy birthday, right, Leah? Hey, Leah. Yeah. So, and a lot of birthdays coming up this month. So happy birthday, everybody with a birthday, but really happy birthday to Annie. So, Annie does a lot for the tribe, and she's here for everybody. And Annie Bear, her channel is phenomenal. So, lots of huge things. And tomorrow I'll be on with Annie. Annie, I think we're on at noon Central, right? So please come by and see us. We're going to do a show together, and she's got some special things to show you that are really amazing. I'm really excited about it, Annie. It's like part of the birthday dance. Bora would love to be on the list for the same old heart issues. Thank you. Oh, you got it, kiddo. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people with the heart stuff going on right now, they're really asking us to look at the heart, aren't they? Yeah. Paradigm. Thank you. There we go. Thank you so much, Jax. Yeah, I'm not all. Sometimes my brain doesn't work with my mouth in the morning or ever. Hi, Judith. How are you feeling? I noticed you're on here, honey. So I hope everybody's okay. Your rib cage, I think, is what Annie was talking about. So those are the notes I got. Yeah. So anybody that is coming in here for the first time, please let us know if you want to be on the healing list. If you're in the group, you get healing. And just by being here, if you watch it later, in the healing part of it during the meditation. So, and that's your own energy that's healing you too. So it's universal energy that comes in through all of us. And, this is entertainment only, but we chat for a while, and then we hang out, and then we kind of, it's a good place to have community in the mornings. I really miss it when I'm not doing it now, but I have had a lot of stuff to do. So good morning, my friend Julie. How are you? Beautiful. And there's a lot of readers and healers here in the group. So it's a pretty powerful place, I believe. Oh, Judith, when did the doctors went to the doctor for your pain, ended up in the ER? Oh my goodness. Well, I hope everything's okay. I know a rib. Did you break a rib, Judith, or bruise one? Because I remember how painful that was. When Eric was little, I was doing abs because I gained a lot of weight when I was pregnant with him, my son. And I was laying down, I was doing abs, and he came up and he was crawling, and he jumped on me right when I was lifted. And it, knocked me out practically. So much energy. Good morning, Leslie. How are you? Beautiful. Good to see you. Tony, I've been going back and forth on offers with a prospective buyer on the sale of my condo. The price is lower than I'm hoping for. However, accept my counter offer and I can move on. Yeah. Good for you, Tony. I know that's been a long time in the making, getting that ready to go. It's going to feel so good when it's behind you. Really, really. Leah, minute by minute is how to create and be the change you seek. Oh my God, I love that, Leah. It totally is. Yeah. What did Buddha say? Don't hold on to the branch in the middle of the river. Let it go and be in the flow. So, I mean, we can make plans, right? And we can worry, but it doesn't help anything. But having intentions, that's different. So it's all kind of a dance you do, right? But I love that. And it is minute by minute, isn't it? Oh, Alice is so sweet. Alice, I love having you here. Carolina, good morning, sunshine. How are you? Paradigm, paradigm. I knew I was getting it wrong. Lisa, at this point, I only communicate through my pendulum board. I am told my high heart and third eye will connect, and then my helping them starts. Yeah. Yeah. Your high heart. Okay. So when Lisa's talking about the high heart, that is the space between your heart chakra and your throat chakra. And I perceive this to be our source of divinity, kind of like our oversoul that we carry with us from lifetime to lifetime, but or the jewel of the lotus, you might call it as well. So it's a beautiful space that of crystalline energy that we can connect into, and joy, ananda, bliss. But also, we grow our light from here, and we acclimate our light because there's so much light coming into the planet right now, physically and energetically and spiritually. So it's huge changes on the planet. So when we activate this, it really does take us from fear to love, and just connecting with that whenever we need to. The other thing that we like to do in this group, for anybody that's new here, is we'd like to connect with 33 trillion angels at the beginning of almost all the meditations that I work with. And doing that, and that can be the quantum field, that can be angelic beings, ascended masters, whoever you want them to be. It doesn't have to be all angels, but that works for me. So that's how I perceive it. And when that energy comes in, that wave of the 33 trillion, it just gives you absolute protection, absolute love. And anyway, so also a lot with the high heart, I look at Archangel Metatron, who is one of the biggest angels, and they say one of the more powerful ones. But that's very linear thinking, right? But that's how my brain works on the Earth 3D, looking at it that way. So consequently, when we go in to grow our light bodies, which is like a hologram that goes around your auric field and your physical form, that crystalline energy of your light body, it can be like Metatron and 300 feet tall. So it's a good way to walk through your day when you need to. And there's lots of times that I remember activate light body when I'm walking into a store. And it's interesting because some stores are different than others, right? I'm talking about food markets, but sometimes you walk in and you feel judged or something. And other times you walk in and you feel like, oh, everybody's so friendly here. It's so beautiful. So once we walk in with our light bodies, it's like you're just walking in your love. And it changes the environment, I believe, the environment of the store. So, yeah, sorry, that's a diatribe. Okay, Teri, it is good to see you. So, and the other thing I want to talk about with Leah being here, because Leah always has something succinct to say right at the right moment, is the I in Leah's picture here. That's the other thing that a lot of us are seeing right now and have been for a year or two, is that eye opening and the awakening of everybody around the planet going on. And as people awaken around the planet, the light gets bigger and bigger, and their light body of the planet gets bigger and bigger. It changes the paradigm of the planet. Hey, Raj, what's cooking? Good morning, Teri and Tribal Dancers. Yeah. I don't know where Diana is yet. I haven't talked to her yet this morning. I talked to Annie Bear. It's Annie Bear's birthday, so happy birthday, Annie Bear. A really special day. And when our good friends and our sisters and brothers here have and thems have a birthday or an anniversary or something that they share with their family, that energy grows the energy of the group, of the tribe too. Oh, you're trying to understand. That's okay, Lisa. It's okay, honey. Anytime. Yeah, no, with the Lyrans, you're not taking up a lot of time at all, dear. It is interesting. And when something like that comes in, it piques your interest. So it gets your creative juices flowing. So it's good to ask those questions. Yeah, no. Anytime, kid. And feel free to email me too, Lisa. Judith, thank you for 10 minutes. And there's something wrong with my heart. Oh, honey. Okay. We got you, kid. There's a lot of heart related stuff going on right now, honey. So lots of love to you and your beautiful heart. We are going to do some sort of a healing this Sunday or next Sunday, Judith, and getting together the healing group again. So, yeah. And thanks for mentioning this, Leah. The advancements in medicine and science are going to be huge this year. They already are. Yeah, really, really important. Right? Yep. Happy birthday. Blessings to everybody. Happy birthday, Annie Bear. Right? It's a party with Annie Bear. There she is. Hello, Sally. Good morning, Sunshine Sally. Sally. She doesn't like that, so I better stop that. That's not kind. Yeah, happy birthday, Annie Bear. I'm so glad. I love having you here. Tamitha, there you go. Oh my God, your daughter-in-law's birthday today too. Wow. It's a special day, isn't it? The 21st, 21. That's a really important number. Yeah. Happy birthday and many more to come, Annie Bear. Never been kissed. Just kidding. Have a great day. Yeah. Lots of fun coming in. Okay, let's see this. Leah says, I see little pink hearts that melt into the needed spots. Talk to your body out loud how much you appreciate and love it. Yeah, and if you can, like I didn't do my, I'm seeing a pelvic floor specialist, a therapist, physical therapist right now, which a lot of women do that at my age. So, and I'm lucky that I could go do it. But she gave me some exercises to do first thing in the morning, and a lot of them are exercises that are yoga. And I do yoga like once or twice a week, but I haven't been as good as I'd like to be. Like usually I was doing it 4 days a week. That's what I'm trying to get back to. And doing something special for yourself when you first wake up in the morning, like yoga or something that takes care of your physical form, right? And then and consequently, it's kind of gotten me on a really good path of also like, the dry brushing. It's in the Vedas, they do it in Ayurvedic medicine. You dry brush your body with something rough, right? Like they have these little hand mittens that you can use that are kind of rough, or a loofah or a brush. And they do this all over the world, but it's thousands of years old. And that dry brushing really helps your body, and it really awakens the energy in your body too. So there's lots of different studies on it, but it's supposed to be good, entertainment only, for lymphatic drainage as well. So, and I do get lymphatic, I need that in my ankle. So yeah, blessings, Tamitha. I love that, Leah. Yep. Annie Bear, happy birthday. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And Jeff is here. Tarot as backwards. How you doing? Jeff, you've been busy. You got a lot going on. Jeff's been on with Allie quite a bit, I believe. So there he is. Hey, White Dragon, what's cooking? Good to see you, Paul. I hope everything's going well. Did you get a new dragon? Or am I just seeing it differently this day? It's interesting, isn't it? Hope Suzanne. Yep. Happy birthday, Annie Bear. It's a party. We are having a big party for Annie Bear today. So, hey, Marat. How are you, dear? 3:15 in the afternoon in Sweden. Working out, eating lunch, and listening to you. Happy birthday, Annie Bear. Oh, I bet it's beautiful in Sweden today. Marat, we were doing, my daughter came back from Joshua Tree from the festival that she went to. And she used her, we got her a 1994, she bought a 1994 van, an Astro van. And she and her boyfriend traveled across the country with it and slept in the back of it quite a bit. So, and camped out. But anyway, it was interesting. When she came back, we took out the things and she's like, well, Mom, should I wash these? Because they're not really dirty. They're just kind of got a lot of dust on them. And I was like, well, you can wash them, but you can also hang them out because I believe in Sweden and Norway and whatnot, you hang out all your comforters or your duvets. Yep. This is it. Sally, this is the day of the sweater. This is the first day of a sweater weather. I've been waiting for this. So I just got it. I got it this summer, this sweater, and I was like, oh, I can't wait to wear it. It's real comfy. So it goes down easy if it's nice and cheesy. Yeah, I gotta say, that's my it's my Scandi German thing. My mama always buying a lot of good cheeses. Okay, Tony says, my purpose over the last decade has been to heal and be a role model to my daughter, showing her that even in the darkest moments, we can work through it and come out happier, more grateful and wiser. Oh, Tony, that's so beautiful. Yeah, I love that, dear. Yeah. Aw, right? It's so good to see Marat. Yeah. And it's nice to have that around the world energy too, even though it's always around the world, right? No time or space, but it's fun. Fatima, right? So down to earth. Love it. Yeah. Yeah, Fatima's beautiful. Hey, Rush, what's cooking? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see everybody here. I'm getting my stove fixed today, or supposedly supposedly. Let's rephrase that energy and say my oven is being fixed today. So it's been out of commission. I can still use it. It just doesn't heat up very high, very fast. And so we're going to change it out if not, but hoping I can keep it. It's a really nice range. So, the other thing is I've kind of been wanting stovetops. So, but I would rather keep this one. So anyway, governments and big oil have been hiding free energy for more than 100 years. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Like all the things that were invented on the car, on the automobiles and power structures. So yeah, it's all changing. Oh, okay. Sally, how are you feeling? I'm going to put you in the healing list. Yeah, get some rest. I hope you're okay, dear. Let's see. Judith. Oh, I'm 69 and my father taught me about reincarnation when I was a little girl. Judith, that's so beautiful. Yeah. We always talked about reincarnation too. And I went to Catholic schools when I was little, and My mom always said, "Don't tell the nuns or the priests that you believe in reincarnation." Yeah, and then my kids went to Catholic schools, and I said the same thing to them. Don't tell them that we do chant or anything like that. Let's see. Oh, your daughter-in-law's birthday today as well, Willow? Oh my gosh. Yeah, lots of birthdays coming in. Lots of daughter-in-laws. Yeah, looking forward to the show. I can't wait to be on with Annie. Annie Bear's channel is just going places, man. She's amazing. So I knew she would be. She's got so much energy and she helps so many people. And Annie Bear's always been a guardian to this group. I mean, when she first started coming in, she was surrounding us with salts and walking around the group, making sure that everybody was taken care of. She is a guardian. So Annie Bear is now taking a bigger space and holding your space, and actually on her channel too. So standing in the light. So it's going to be really, really amazing. And what she does with Meditation Tribe. So I'm just honored to have you here, Annie Bear, and have you in our lives and part of everything. So, and a leader, definitely a leader. So that'll probably switch. We'll discuss it like with everybody before it happens. But part of that's going to be on her channel, which it already is on our channel, but it'll look a little different. Paul, you have a great day too. Yeah. And come tonight with your dream and Archangel Azrael, because I just love it. Announcement at the reserve, we have a replica of SRF Lake Shrine and Encinitas. That's where Yogananda and his masters were doing there to get there, or Google it to see it. Oh, a replica of SRF. What is SRF? I have been there. I've been to the shrine at Encinitas. It's a beautiful place, White Dragon. My daughter and I went there. It's stunning. Encinitas is a beautiful town, and I think it's just north of San Diego, isn't it? And south of Carlsbad. So beautiful, beautiful area. And there's a park there. Yogananda had a house, I believe. Paul probably knows this better than I do, but had a home at the top of it. And at the time, there were not fire hydrants that would lead to it, and the house burnt down. So then it turned into the gardens. But I know that there's also a temple there. I went inside the temple. This is interesting. Yeah, let us know about that. SRF. Lake Shrine. Huh. Encinitas is beautiful. Thank you. What you need to get rid of. Yep. What you need to let go of. That's going to be with Callie Healer too. Callie Healer. I'll be on with Callie on Friday. So tomorrow with Annie Bear, and we're going to be talking about something really special. And then Friday with Callie Healer. Kelly, our good friend Kelly. Right, Carolina? Yeah, happy birthday. Hey, Brenda T. How are you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Oh, good. Thank you, Paul. Yeah, bring it tonight, because everybody will enjoy hearing it tonight. I'm so glad you're here, Judith. Really, I am. I'm so glad everybody's here. So sometimes I go on and I'm like, nobody's going to want to listen to me today. And then y'all come in and I'm like, oh, how sweet. Oh, your lower back and feet, Tony. You've been running around so much lately. I ache all over. Yeah, so it's a really good time. I think I was talking about that and I probably didn't finish it. But it's a really good time to do something special for yourself. And if you start your morning that way, with something special, like I wake up and I think, oh, I've got to do this and I've got to do that. So I'm not going to be, doing that much self-care in the morning. But if you make it your priority every morning, and honor yourself with where you're at, it's huge. I know I got in the hot tub um, Saturday, and I could have gone to sleep in there after the move. So and all the unpacking, it's a lot. Yeah. So and it's a lot to think about moving too, Tony. So lots of love to you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, lots of shorts. Yeah, we've been doing lots of shorts. So the shorts are good. The shorts have really increased the numbers here. So it's been good for people coming in later, but it's also been good for the channel. Um, ah, missed you yesterday. Was on the road all day. Oh, yeah, yeah. Brenda T is amazing. She has a beautiful channel. So, Judith, you pulled a muscle. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. It's so easy to do, right? Yeah. We were hoping you were okay. Yeah. Yeah, always busy doing stuff. You just had to order some magnesium, was going to try it for pain. So I tried some this morning. It seems to help. The pain was really bad. Yeah. Um, Diana makes a salve with magnesium that I put on my feet every night before I go to bed. That really helps me. But and they say if you can get the magnesium in that type of a way, topically, it's very helpful too. It also helps you to go to sleep at night. And I can't take, like, it just doesn't work for me. Ashwagandha or valerium or that other stuff that's all natural for sleep. It wakes me up. But the magnesium, on the other hand, really does help me sleep. Leah, the thing on the 14th wasn't got a call 3 p.m. It's happening today. Grounding now. Okay. Okay. Wish and luck. Yeah, good luck with that. The thing. The thing. Good luck with the thing, Jax. Jacqueline. Oh, yeah, that's sweet. Leslie. Thank you, Leslie. Yes. Yes, that is correct. Cayenne. Yeah, physiology wise, the high heart may be the thymus gland. Yes. The jewel of the lotus, they call it. And you can tap on it as well to help to bring in the energy of it. So really important when we recognize that high heart. Yes, ma'am, it is. Just reading today that the start of Diwali, the Hindu festival of lights, sounds so wonderful. It's 5 days long. I want to be a Hindu this week, and they would welcome you. I got I'll share it with everybody. I got a thing from Dawa in Kathmandu, who is part of our tribe. And he's always praying for all of us. And that's who made this prayer flag for us in Kathmandu. And it flies over one of the temples there. It's called Monkey Temple in Kathmandu. That's really incredible. So they'll be praying for us over there in Kathmandu. I don't know why I never talk about this very much to you guys, but he sends me a lot of videos of it. I'll try to find one that I can post. You're not supposed to post videos with children in them, and it's a teaching monastery. So a lot of times he'll show me the kids. So I don't feel like I can post it, but oh, there's Messenger. Let me see. Oh, well, it's not a real wild thing. Here's part of it. Oh, you can't really see it. Oh, anyway, that's part of the prayers, the mantras, but I'll do that later. It's anyway, it's an exciting time to be alive with everything going on. Yeah. Yeah. I hope she and her family feel lots of joy today. Her beautiful grandkids and kids. Let's see. Yeah. This is beautiful, Julie. Be brave, everyone. Check out your hearts. Allow all of the of the test. I pushed through it last year, so grateful. All is well. Wow. Okay. That's a really good point. It's very, very heartfelt, isn't it? So, hi, Willow. How are you? Beautiful. I love that picture of you. Oh my God. Thank goodness. Yeah, found a home for my dog Lily. She went yesterday, several emotions at once, some positive and some negative. Yeah. We will put Lily in there. Transition. Yeah, lots of transitions going on. Oh, sorry. There's dog again. Coming in. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, the thymus gland is involved in T cell production and immune support. And that's huge because as we activate that and it gets, it changes your physical form as well as your energy form and your spirit. So your crystalline energy to bring that into our bodies. And that's a huge part of the Vedas that they are always really good at is bringing in the physical as well with the dry brushing and working with recognizing our high heart, tapping it a little bit and activating it makes a big difference. So that's beautiful. Thank you, Cayenne. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Jules, I love this. Yeah. All right. Well, we might just Patricia's here. Hey, Patricia. And Lauren's here. While setting up the healing with Kevin again, please have an overall healing for everyone with long haulers. I will. This is really important. I have some good friends here in KC that are going through this as well, Lauren. And yeah, we will make sure that is in there. That's a really, really good point. Thank you. Good morning, Patricia says. Body getting used to 8 a.m. and mountain meditation Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's a struggle to be here earlier, so crossing my fingers it will balance out when we go back to 1 hour in November. Yeah, so love being with the tribe, right? It's, yeah, we know, but it seems to be working out for a lot of people to have that later date because we have so many people on the East Coast and so many people on the West Coast. And we might even do it East Coast time as well. So lots of people in the Midwest as well and all around the world. So, oh my God, I'm hearing James Brown on the scene. Yeah. Oh, okay. Carolyn Loving Life. Good morning. Happy birthday, Annie Bear. Amen, amen, amen. Yeah. Okay. Well, you guys, if something's not working out with the times, just email me. And I know you have, Paul. I really appreciate it. And we're trying to make adjustments. So, yeah. Your daughter bought you a special brush. Yeah. There's special brushes for it. I have, and you can look it up for dry brushing. I have a mitt that's like rough on the outside. It's all natural. And you can throw it in the washing machine too. I don't put it in the dryer. And, but it's good for, getting off the dead skin and shedding the skin, right? You're the snake. So, oh, Carolyn, you have long sleeves and long pants for the first time today. Girl, I'm in a sweater and jeans. I'm loving it. Yeah, loving it. Oh, sweater weather, hopefully by Christmas, Lauren. Yeah. Yeah, my sister Connie, she's here sometimes. She's down there. She's in Austin. and she's yeah, it's pretty hot down there. And she has Connie was in fashion for years, and so she's got some beautiful things when she moved down there that she doesn't always get a chance to wear that she'll be excited about. Marby, good morning, sunshine. How are you? Good to see you. Debbie, Three Shifting Bells. Hello, beautiful. Oh, Pacific Northwest. Yeah, sweater weather. I love that. I'm so glad that we're getting the sweater weather in. So I always long for it. I like the crisp. I like being able to walk outside and having that crispness. Oh, Patricia, doing some house. Juno's doing some home sitting. Oh, in Santa Fe. Yeah, hasn't happened yet. Well, tell her we said hi, dear. Tell Juno we said hi. So she's lovely. Oh, they were playing Rocket Man on the radio. Had that playing at my cousin's time at his funeral. Oh, I love that. Rocket Man. Yeah, that's one of my favorite songs. I, I, I don't know if I've told you guys about Elvis and I, or not Elvis, Elton, but I got to see him a lot. One of my old boyfriends, actually an ex-fiance. I have a few. Anyway, but yeah. Oh, you're on break. I miss you too, Jeff. I'm so glad you're here, honey. We all miss you. You're so beautiful. Oh, yeah. Hoping to find a great practitioner after I move. So, there's so many different types, right? Yeah. And there's nothing that works for everyone. You can't say blanket, perhaps, that this is what works for every person on the universe or on the planet. But I think that a lot of the Ayurvedic ways, the ancient ways, are really good, like the box breathing and the alternate nostril breathing that we do. So good for that. Oh my God, we're almost at time, you guys. Okay, let's go ahead and do some alternate nostril breathing. Hey, Leona, how are you? Okay. I didn't realize time getting away from us like that. So inhaling through your nostrils, exhaling through your mouth. And if that's not comfortable for you, you can just tell your body you're doing it and imagine it, and your body will react. So if it's comfortable for you, taking your index finger and your thumb and covering your thumb with your right nostril and exhaling with your left, then covering your left nostril, inhaling and exhaling through your right nostril, and keep alternating. Inhaling and exhaling out of alternate nostrils. Till you feel your body going into homeostasis, relaxing. And abide in your body for a minute. What you're feeling where. I'm feeling some coughing. So acknowledging your beautiful hearts, how they feel today, your breath, your lungs. Acknowledging when you bring in 33 trillion angels, feeling their energy come into the room, ascended masters, the quantum field. When we bring in ancestors and the elementals, feeling the energy come alive on the planet, all around the planet. Now acknowledging above you a divine light coming in right through your crown chakra into the space of your high heart, the space in between your heart chakra and your throat chakra. And envision this light as it comes in, changing every particle in your body, every atom. Now imagine from the core of the earth, from Gaia, from zero density, energy coming in through your root chakra, a divine light. It can be any color that you work with today. It'll be different for each one of us. Feel that divine light coming from the core of the earth, all the way into your high heart chakra. Breathe in both of those lights together and feel the difference in your heart, your high heart. You might thump on it for a minute. Let's give it an I am. And anything that you want to surround around that I am, it'll be different for everyone again. I am love. I am joy. I am bliss. I am hope. So abide in that. And then abide in what you're thankful for. I am thankful for love, water, bliss, family, birthdays, anybody or anyone or anything that you're thankful for. And feel the energy of grace come in. Feel the change in the planet, the change in you. You're changing the planet, your light. Now for any of us, and this is kind of advanced, but we'll go here. Noticing as you bring in your angelic beings or your higher self, might be the 33rd trillion, could be Yeshua or Buddha. Notices that energy comes in through your crown chakra. Ask for changes. Ask for healings. Noticing in your core, in your high heart, changes being made. Ask for a new program. Request. We have programs of the mind, programs of the soul, and now a program of the physical form. For some of us, this will look like keyboarding. For others, it will look like knitting or weaving something new. For others, it'll look like jewelry, crystalline energy, moving around, different dimensions, and coordinating within your physical form and your energy field. Here we'll say prayers and healings for Carolyn's granddaughter, Trinity, for Judith's heart and ribcage, for Liz and sciatica, for Diana, oil painter, for anyone having a birthday today, particularly our good friend Annie Bear, for Richie, for Barbara B., for Sharon Donnelly, mobility, for Jax, arthritis, for beautiful Kelly B., our good friend, for Leona's sternum, for Tall Paul's back, for my brother Michael and anybody suffering from dementia, for my sister Patty, and all of us that are moving or thinking about moving on the planet, all of us that are going through any health issues, for Jen B., for Bora Bora, her heart issues and power, for Hope Suzanne, for her move and health, and everybody going through that. Lots of transitions going on. For Sally, for Tony Stokes, for Willow's dog, Lily, transitions and moves, Again, more moves. For Leona, her sternum. Now, for all the long haulers from COVID, for any space on the planet that needs a change, sending love, new energy, changes in the paradigm, changes in the coding here in these different places. And this is all for the good of all concerned, most benevolent outcome. There are certain changes that won't be made until souls there change, awaken. Also, there are certain things in effect right now for these places, not punishments, but learning experiences for the planet. Seeing love from the core of the earth shining to the core of the multiverse, zero dimension to zero dimension, like a figure 8. And feel your body activated, every cell in your physical form. Your meridians, your chakras are aligning. You are a clear channel. Noticing your crown chakra, clarity, love, transformation, all the way into your high heart and your root chakra, abundance, fertility, knowing. In your high heart, love, compassion, equanimity, ananda, bliss, joy, the Trinity. Breathing in, and as you exhale, knowing everything is just as it should be. You walk in love. You walk in the light. Completely back in your physical form. Activated. Exactly where you're supposed to be. Living in the flow. Walking in love. All right. So coming back. Let's bring our hands to our heart space. Connecting with our high heart. And tap as you come back in your body. Witness. Rubbing your hands together. Completely back in the physical. Well, everybody have a beautiful day. Hi, Bad Hair Day. Good morning. Good morning to everybody that came in during meditation. And I hope everybody has a great day today. If you guys see Annie Bear around, I hope she's doing something really special today. But you might see her around the tube. So please do say happy birthday. Yeah, everybody have a great day. And I'll be on tonight with the Dream Team. So we'll be doing dreams, appearances, and visions. So lots of people here already that had some visions. So please bring them back to that tribe tonight. All right. Hi, Phyllis. Good to see you. So everybody have a great day. Lots of love. Namaste.